Alright, so a few things I want to talk about real quick is I'm still recovering from a nasty stomach infection, which I don't really know where it came from, but that's why I really haven't been uploading for the last week, so sorry about that. I still feel kind of shit now, probably pale. I'm pale anyway, you know what I mean. And the second thing is I want to give a kind of background to this video real quick and just kind of explain what the hell you're about to watch. So this whole video is basically around a sponsorship that I did with a rugby club that kind of just escalated out somewhere that I never really think was possible. But I reached out to this rugby club. It's a local rugby club that I've been to for many years, played against many times. I asked him if I needed any help. So one of the guys who's head up at the club used to be my bank manager, so he kind of got me in touch with everybody. He was like, yeah, don't worry, I got you. This will be a lot of fun. And he kind of escalated it from, I want this to be a sponsorship to what you're about to see. So I'm gonna run this interview real quick, I'm gonna run the video, and then I'll come to you guys at the very end and sort of talk about everything going on. Run a cut!
He's come a long way since arriving at City of Derry Rugby Club on the Foyle and Londonderry College school bus. Craig Thompson's rise in popularity has been eye-catching over the last few years. The 22-year-old from Eglinton, who's a gamer and YouTuber called Minilad, has more than 4 million subscribers.
This is a kid, like whenever you're watching TV, you're playing games, or on the PC or whatever.
His sponsorship of City of Derry over the next 10 years is believed to be in the region of £250,000.
I played 7 years worth of Foyle College rugby. I was in the first for 3 years, and every single year I came down and played in this pitch many times. I live not too far away from here myself, so I would come down here at Boxing Day. I would come down and just chill. So this is kind of like a second home for me. That's why I want to kind of give back to the local community for just kind of like all the years of joy that it's brought me, really.
For City of Derry Rugby Club, it made perfect sense to rename the stadium.
Well, if somebody comes in and decides to sponsor you for 10 years and make sure that our cross-community project, True Rugby, bringing kids together, can be sustainable for the next 10 years, and he's prepared to invest in it, then we're happy enough to do that.
It is a very special weekend for Craig Thompson as he visits the stadium now named after him to meet players and staff. He has no intention of returning to the field of play. He says he's going to stick to doing what he does best.
So I just realized I haven't actually introduced this vlog yet. So welcome to the video. You're laughing like, oh yeah, by the way, this is the thing. What's going on, lads? Minnie here, and welcome to this random little vlog. As you can see by the title, this is something very strange and something very different in my life. I'm gonna cut it here. This is kind of like towards the end of the day of the very important day. So we're gonna cut back to the very start, and we're gonna see how this unfolds. Up close and personal. So, for those who don't know, Sean here, if you give yourself a plug, I've known this man for about, God, since how, maybe 2-3 years old? I've known him for a very long time. He's the cameraman for the day. For those who know about me, the reason why I'm called Minnie, like the guy who lived up my street called Craig, and we decided to call him Minnie because I'm younger, that's his brother. So Sean's been my kind of cameraman for the day. How's it going so far? Good talk, Sean. Like and subscribe. Well, I should probably record this because this is the first time most of you guys are gonna see this.
Oh jeez. Oh my goodness. On the front, on the side,
on the front, right there, the giant one up there. This is so weird. This is my day. What do you think, babe?
Pretty good. It's nice that they have the big M on the back of that too.
The big M on the side, yeah.
They have it over there. Nice.
Yeah, they have it everywhere over there. I'll tell you guys a proper tour everywhere. Yeah, you see the giant one on. Yeah, the giant one on top. I have the table with my name on it. And then I'm over there with the presidents, which just sounds weird. This is the manual that they have. This is so weird.
I would also like to welcome our new main sponsor, Craig Thompson. Craig's had a very busy couple of days between BBC and radio and whatever, you know. Craig has 9 million hits on his website, YouTube. When I was talking to Paddy, my friend from Reading, Paddy has 33 hits, so that sort of puts it into perspective, how popular Craig is, you know. Hey, I just want to correct Sean. Craig has had 900 million hits. 900 million. But you've got 4.5 million subscribers, and you went to university for what, 3 weeks, wasn't it, or something, just to satisfy your dad. But it's great to have such a success story coming from a wee village like Eglinton, and we're delighted that you're on board. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you very, very much indeed.
Not exactly the best for a first match, but at the same time, it's just really cool seeing Mini Lad everywhere.
It's weird.
It's still really weird.
I think it's weird.
Okay, so we're gonna chill now before we enjoy the rest of the night. Sean is just Sean. What did I expect? Anyway, we'll see you guys in a bit. What do you think about the whole thing?
It's... I still can't comprehend.
It's really weird. So that's a thing that's happened in my life. That, and then there's just Mini Lad kind of, you got the sign over there which they're changing because they realized it wasn't straight. Also, if you guys want to get your merch today, there's a link in the description, and there's also a link right there in the billboard, minilad.3blackdot.com. Get your merch today. This is like later on in the vlog, but I'm just gonna record it now because if you guys follow me on Twitter, Instagram, things like that, you guys will probably realize that, oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'll go over here and do it over here. This is later on in the vlog, but at the same time, I kind of want to address it because it hasn't really been a thing yet. So if you follow me on Twitter and Instagram and all that kind of stuff, you realize I've actually got a girlfriend recently. So I feel like now is kind of a better time than ever to introduce her. Would you like to come in? Hi. Age, sex, location.
Oh god, what?
So this is Samantha, or Side on the Twitch.
There you go.
She doesn't do YouTube, nor does she have any real plan of doing YouTube.
No. It's not my thing.
No.
They're all vicious.
Yeah, like me. But yeah, how do you feel about this whole thing?
It's still pretty weird. I mean, it's really cool that they're giving you the recognition for everything, but it's still really weird.
It's so weird. Because at the same time, like, you even said yourself many times, like, you just know me as Craig, you kind of forget that Mini Lad is also a thing. So seeing all of this, you're like, huh? Comment section, take care of this small soul.
Be nice to me.
Yeah.
I'm fragile.
The focus, wait. Wait. Oh, yes, queen. So, this has been the craziness of my day so far. If you realize, this is exactly the same spot where I started my intro. So, so what's gonna happen now? We're gonna go inside. Ireland versus South Africa is going on now, so we're gonna go and chill in that place. Which is still really weird. But I'm gonna wrap it up here a little bit until later on where I'll talk to you guys and just explain everything that's going on. Hope you guys have been enjoying the vlog so far, and I love you. Bye.
Alright, so that has been the video. The whole thing is still extremely overwhelming. The whole thing really still doesn't make sense. But kind of like what I was touching on in the video a little bit, life can be very doom and gloom. It can be very down, depressing, no matter where you're from. And for me, I come from a very rural background to the point where kind of growing up in and around there's not much hope for anything really. And I know a lot of people out there can relate if you're from kind of like smaller towns, even bigger cities where it can be a very, very overwhelming. Like coming to LA is extremely overwhelming. So I kind of wanted to give people that glimmer of hope and saying that it doesn't matter where you're from, it doesn't matter what your background is, you can kind of do what you want. Because for me, I never expected any of this to happen. So with me even sponsoring this rugby club, it can get a lot of the people who maybe wouldn't even try rugby before, or who wouldn't even try and sort of get out there a little bit more because they're too afraid or too kind of like closed off from everything, like I was for a lot of my life, to be honest with you, because it doesn't really matter what it is, whether it's rugby, whether it's watching mini lad videos or whatever, because I know there's a lot of people as well who's reached out to me saying, hey, like I've met some of my best friends because we all watch mini lad videos, or my girlfriend or my wife, or crazy things like that. So the one thing that I kind of thought about going forward with this rugby sponsorship is A, because it's really funny having a stadium named after me, and B, because it doesn't really matter what it is, as long as you have a common ground to get started with something. Like with rugby, for example, if you like rugby, then you already know everyone who there also likes rugby, so you already have that common ground to get going and make friendships, make relationships, make whatever with. Same thing with the whole mini lad thing. Is like, even though mini lad is me, I understand that it can be kind of like a bigger thing in the sense that people can come around and there's a community based in and around my videos. So even if the common ground is people watching my videos, I want to give people that little push to say like, hey, if you want to go out there, you go do it. Don't let anybody hold you back. Because even with me, like, I have no shame in admitting, I've told people many times, I got straight bullied at school for doing YouTube, but I still persevered. And the funny thing now is going back to those same people and going, fuck you, sunshine. I guess where I'm going to leave this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Moral of the story of this entire video is don't let anybody hold you back. Seriously, no matter what it is. I've talked about so many videos before, whether it is YouTube, whether it is music, acting, doing whatever you want, even if it is going down to a pottery class, but you know people to laugh at you for some weird reason. Just go out there and do it. Enjoy life, enjoy for everything it's worth. There's so many opportunities out there, you just gotta reach out and take it. Don't let anybody say otherwise, because otherwise they're the ones gonna hold you back, and they're probably not gonna amount to anything themselves. Go prove them wrong. Not for me, not for your family, not for anything like that, but for yourself. Enjoy life. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. Appreciate y'all watching this video. I still feel like absolute shit. But if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and lads, as always, like, subscribe, all that stuff. I'll talk to you on the next one.
You know what? Lad is honestly incredible. Such an amazing YouTuber, and if you haven't, subscribe to YouTube.com.